Hello, welcome to episode 7 of our RogueTech career, season 1, where we had our primitive start. We've still got our primitive mechs. They've just got some upgraded parts. We had an injury last time. We've got to wait a few days for some repairs and refits. So let's go ahead and start the wait. Get our mechs back in working order. Alright, manner infraction. The argument draws you into the mess hall. Pointer starts toward you, red faced and scowling. Hate to bother you with this, but Tank is slacking off again. Supposed to share garbage detail. I'll stop reporting you both Mech Warrior shortcomings. Alright, you heard the commander. Get it together. Have a mind lock you in a storage closet until you both shut up. Yeah, let's lock. Alright, we got low spirits for 15 days. Well, that should be done by the time our repairs get done. Well, actually, I'm not gonna wait on the Sentinel. Skip 4 days. I know we talked about needing its speed last time, but I don't think we're gonna wait on it. Do we have enough parts to ready anything up? We don't. One part short of a tank. Yeah, nothing there. Okay. Let's go see if any of our pilots can get some upgraded skills. Alright, we need... you don't get plus... Right, we're just gonna get the, gunnery for Frost. Gunnery for Gale. What was the... This is the active ability, Field Command. For 2 turns, gunnery gains. That's on Frost. Who was I looking for it? I think I was looking for it on Beach Ball last time. Guess this stack. Alright, Gravedigger.
Yes.
Nope, he didn't even go on a mission. What? Our vehicle gunner. Yeah, we need better gunnery.
Yes, Commander.
I'll take better tactics on tank.
Commander.
Or did I say tactics? I meant piloting. Better gunnery on vampire gunnery and tactics.
Mech Warrior training complete.
Alright. So we've got some slightly higher skilled pilots. And we've got a few half skulls to choose from. We've got Ambush Convoy. We've discussed before is not likely to be a good mission for us, given how slow our mechs are. We have a duel. That might be interesting. There's restrictions on the weight of the mechs you can field. Duel against Liao. May take that one. And then we've got a capture base. Compelling forces. So both of these are against Liao. You know, we're gonna take the duel, go for a quick little mission this time around. Let's see what our drop touch is. I think we'll just pick up a little cash. Alright, so we gotta take everybody out. Oh, we can bring the vehicles. This ought to be interesting. Alright, so tank, come get in the Javier APC. Pointer, come get in the weapons carrier. We're gonna take Gale and the Ostwar. And it's a duel. So maybe we take... Oh, the Dervish actually has more armor than the Swordsman. Bit of a surprise. So medium range firepower. 120 versus 125. I think we'll take the dervish actually. Alright, so who's our dervish pilot? Is that Frost? Yeah. Alright. You're not allowed to drop 4 units. Okay, so we actually can't take the vehicles. That's just if we can bring vehicles to the duel instead of mechs if we wish, but they could be max 100 tons. Alright. This should be good enough. We've got the Ostwar and the dervish. The pilots aren't particularly skilled, but should have enough armor and firepower to win the day. And it's a half skull, so the opponents should be in something relatively light. Should be. There's no telling with these duels. It's one of my complaints about the RogueTech mod is the half skull duels. The easiest duels can be very difficult to win for inexperienced pilots because the opponent pilots, even if they don't have great skills, I think they typically have maybe a full sort of mastery of their mechs, which gives them enough bonuses so that they're hitting way more regularly than you. This might just be a problem with primitive mechs, with the poor sensors and reduced piloting and gunnery from their primitive fire control systems and whatnot. So don't pay too much attention to that as long as you've got, you know, standard mechs, then you should be fine. In fact, as doing a duel like this, we probably should have brought, say, the Sentinel. We probably should have rearranged the EQ. Alright, okay. I have never seen that quad mech before in my life. That should be an Owens, which is a pretty good mech to have. But this is something entirely new to me. It's a quad mech, it's got 4 legs. Alright, all day ground, heat sinking more difficult. Okay, that's not great. A Tarantula. 2 energies, a missile, and 2 unidentified. Only 380 armor, so it's pretty light.
Standing by.
But that's just, that's real interesting. A Tarantula. First time seeing it. I was aware there were quad mechs in Battle Mech, and I was aware they had been working on stuff like that for... Oh, it's the way it moves is somewhat disturbing.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, get your sprint on. Get moving up.
Roger. Full speed.
We are closing distance to finish this duel, yeah, so I hope nobody watching is bothered heavily by spiders or things that are similar to spiders. Oh, we want that side angle. Alright, we're in cover, 24%. Got a few decent hits on there. He's diving back into cover, so they're pretty smart. Alright, a couple of slightly higher damage medium lasers at 27 damage. Maybe clan medium lasers? Something like that. Barrage incoming.
Damage is minor.
I think that Owens just called in an artillery barrage. Can we get a clear shot? Let me back up. Alarm 20. We don't want to step into here.
Affirmative.
Because the Ostwar is so slow that we're not going to get out in time. We're not going to fire the medium lasers. We don't want to start building up heat. Alright. He's sitting in his own... You destroyed an LRM-5?
Orders?
Did we have an LRM-5? Oh, we're gonna come over here. Shoot him in the back.
Moving to position.
Wait, the barrage is on the dervish. Oh, we only hit with one missile. Did we hit our Oswar? Oh man. Friendly fire. Oops. We lined that up poorly. Alright, so the barrage is incoming on the dervish. So we want to
Ready for orders.
move our mechs closer.
Got it.
I mean, we want to space our mechs away, but keep the dervish near the enemy mechs. Alright, we can open up full salvo into the tarantula this time around. Alright, we got structure exposed.
This heat is frying my internals.
Okay. You know, our jumping spider, great. Oh, he did death from above.
What's up, boss?
Okay,
Roger that.
probably should have sprinted out of this.
Your armor it is.
Oh.
My mech is overheating.
We're in some trouble. So I feel like artillery support is not legit for a duel. Like that should not be a thing.
Good to go.
Alright, we're going to come over here and give him a kick. And we're not going to fire the LRM-20, save some heat.
Acknowledged. Engaging.
Oh, we got one of his legs. Oh, piloting capacity, okay. The tarantula down.
Commander,
Let's step out of this, like, heat cloud or whatever this is. And drop the SRM-2s at the Owens. Yeah, no hits.
negative damage. Repeat. Over the red line.
Probably should have just avoided shooting. Oh, that was a big hit. 65.
Commander.
Alright, we're just gonna close up the distance. Start firing away with our heavy mech. Oh, good hit.
Receiving you.
Alright, we're gonna step back around this rock. And we're gonna brace and bleed off some of that heat from that artillery strike. Yeah, an artillery strike in a duel seems so...
Flanking.
LRM-5 Delta destroyed. I don't understand how that's even a thing. Alright, so we're gonna kick him. We're gonna fire all our weapons. Oh, we hit him pretty good with the melee attack.
Yes, Commander.
Swing wide.
Acknowledged.
Should be able to open up decently with our LRM-10s. Yeah, it's good. Good chance to hit there.
Roger. Think I hit something good.
He's panicked. Maybe we can kill him before that barrage comes in. Thankfully, he hasn't gotten through the Oswar's armor yet. His leg and arm are nearly gone. We've got three of his weapons heavily damaged.
Moving to position.
Let's see what we can
My way
do.
into it.
Nice, we
Oh, it's
got the
on
leg
now.
destroyed.
That's it. Hit him hard.
Oh,
Back
get ammo. Great show. Alright, so we got an ammo LRM Thunder. Interesting. Oh, the Owens LRM-5 destroyed. I was reading this offshore. No wonder that was. Oh, well. I'm not sure what just happened there. That was a new one on me. Thankfully, it wasn't a game crash. I was worried about that for a second. Alright. Ostwar got both the kills. Dervish did some damage. Okay, so we've got the Tarantula. Scout Quad. Very interesting. 8 jump jets, potentially. And then we've got the Owens. It's an Omni-Mech spotter. Omni-Mech upgraded the Jenner. Quite a few affinities you can unlock. Alright. So we've got a medium laser Magna. 30 damage. 11 heat. This is actually, we may just take that. That's a really big upgrade. Tag Barrage. 3-turn cooldown between shots. 2 turns before damage dealt. Area of effect damage within 125 meters of impact. Can be fired at flying targets. That was interesting, but I feel like you can, feel like this can backfire on you. What's max range? 600 meters. Well, you know, we'll go ahead and try it out. It is 1 ton. Oh, we got the medium laser magnet. That's the only other thing I wanted anyway. Alright. That went about as well as could be expected, especially considering the Owens was jumping around shooting our Ostwar in the back and doing a decent amount of damage. Could have been scary. Would have been bad if they'd got, pierced the armor, did an engine crit, and all of a sudden now we're down a heavy mech. 14 days just for the armor repairs? Golly. Alright, sure, get started.
Nice to see you down here in the hole.
While we are doing refits, we're going to come in here and we're going to try a couple of changes to the Swordsman here so we can get it moving a little faster. So take out the 135 engine core and put this in, and now all of a sudden our movement is 6.9 versus before it was 3.5. Yeah, so it doubles our movement to use the 240. We're going to drop the AC5. We no longer need these extra heat sinks because they're in the engine, which means we now can put some other weapon in. So we're going to come back in here and grab this grenade launcher for some indirect fire. What weapon, what ammo does it use? It uses mortar ammo, right? So then we can drop the mortar ammo in. And now we've got a much faster sort of fire support mech with the 2 medium lasers. But we can even do it one better. We can take out this standard 25 damage medium laser and put in 30 damage medium laser. Max range 360. Max 360. Yeah, alright. And so we've got the LRM-5. Do we have any interesting ammo types? So we could drop to a half ton. We've got incendiary, but I don't think that'll matter. Yeah, we could drop the ammo down to a half ton and max out our armor, but I don't think that's necessary. What else could we do? We change this pulse laser out because it's so short range. In fact, we could do this. Put this over here. Leave that. So, and then we have another ton to work with. And let's see, we could max out the armor. How much damage does this do? 10 damage. That's not very. It's not very much. Do you have handheld slots? How much? 3 tons for the light rifle. I don't think we'll do that. And 1 ton for the tag barrage. Let's see, we could throw in some incendiary rockets. This is the flamer is treated as an energy weapon. So this is 5 tons. Do we want to do that instead of the LRM? That's one of the other things we could do. We could pull out the grenade launcher and put, so this is a 40 damage mortar. I think that would actually be more interesting. So we get the 2 lasers and the mortar over the LRM-5 and the AC-5, but we can actually move around the battlefield. Yeah, I think that's how we're gonna go. Yep, alright, 5 days. We'll get the Swordsman into a bit of a stronger fire support role. Gonna put the Sentinel and the Swordsman up above the Ostwar just so we can get back to fighting sooner. And we're down a few pilots, so we're gonna have to wait on those as well. Nothing new in the store. We can sell a few things that we're not going to use, such as... I don't think we're going to use a small cockpit. It's 0 tons. That would be -1 gunnery, -1 piloting. Maybe something we use in the future. We're definitely not going to use these. They don't sell for much. We can probably sell at least 2 of these. And yeah, we can sell our super small engines. Hang on to the larger ones for now. And I think that's good. We really don't have a lot of equipment still. But we're also a little short on money. So the next mission that we take, we're likely to want to beef up how much equipment we've got stored away, and also the money. So it's a bit of a toss-up right now. We're not looking for anything in particular to upgrade our mechs with, so we may end up going for money just to beef up our funds so we don't run into bankruptcy. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the duel, and leave a comment below if you think that there's a better way to refit one of these mechs, and I will see you next time.